Hello friends and welcome to your channel TubeCore. We are back again with another video in this series of indicators and strategy. So right now on your screen you can see we have a chart open and the indicator is already installed. So I'm going to teach you how to use this indicator and maybe take buy and sell opportunities based on this indicator and the price action. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like, and let's get started with the video. So the name of this indicator is, you will find in this indicator section, type in smart money and flow. Okay. So type in, let me delete that, smart money flow cloud. Okay, so this is the one from BOS Waves. Okay, so click on this indicator, Smart Money Flow Cloud, and that will be installed on your chart. You don't have to actually change anything in the settings, and you can change colors and everything if you want to. Otherwise, leave it as it is. Okay. Now you have something on the screen which you can see as red clouds here and then some diamonds here. And if you go back, you have green clouds and green diamonds and buy signal and sell signal. Okay. And time frame I'm using in this video is 1 hour. And again, we have these red and green you can see. Okay. And then here we have some bear and bull strengths. So I'll talk about this and then we will make a strategy around this indicator too. But remember, guys, no indicator is perfect. Human intervention is must. Okay. So no matter how many videos you see on the internet about this indicator, that indicator, nothing is perfect and losing money is part of the game, and rely on manual skills, I would say. Okay. Because even to use the indicator, you need to have manual trading skills. Okay. So if you want, then you can get my weekly analysis of my trades every week, every weekend on Sunday. You can click on the first link below and you can join my weekly analysis. So I will go and analyze all these pairs. So rather, I will check all these pairs on weekly basis and I will give you daily swing trading setups, whichever will be ready. Okay. Because 1 hour, 50 minutes, they can backstab you anytime. And if you want to make continuous sustainable profits, you should do less trading and you should have patience of more waiting. Okay. So I would prefer normally to take 3 to 4 trades maximum every month and make at least maybe 120, 150 pips in each trade. Okay. So don't expect to get more than 400, 500 pips in a month if you want to sustain for long term. Okay. But let's talk about the strategy. But you can go and check out my monthly membership, the first link below, where I will share the live swing setups in the video recorded form. I'll send that to you, my analysis every week, and that's how you can take those daily swing trades. Okay. So coming back to the strategy here of this indicator called the Smart Money Flow Cloud. Don't change anything in the settings except the colors. So first, to start with, you can see the strength here, 94% bull and bear. Now you have to look for this diamond. If the diamond is pointing in the bear section, that means the trend is down. If the diamond is printed inside this green bullish thing, then the trend is up. Okay. So diamond is here, which means we are in the strong downtrend, and bull means we are in the, if the diamond was here, then we would be in the strong uptrend. Okay. So this diamond is the current state. So if I go back, the diamond will not change because the market is closed right now and it shows the current situation only. Okay. Now strength here showing 94. Okay. Now let me take an example of maybe this trade 21%. Okay. So what we normally do is, we are not supposed to see, I don't have any definition for this. I did not find any information that what should be the exact strength to trade. But in euro IUD right now, it shows strength 21%, and you can see false signals, or all the signals are false here, you can see, right? So that means we're not supposed to trade in the weak strength. Okay. So if I go back to GBP USD, here we have 92% strength. Great. Okay. Euro USD, again we have 94%. Okay. So in this video, I'm going to take the example of Euro USD only. Okay. And now you have understood that you are not supposed to trade when the strength is weak. Now for weak, I don't have any number. For strong, I don't have any confirmed number. Okay. So we can, let's say, do 50. Let's have a mid number of 5050. So for example, you could make a this condition that if the strength is below 50%, I am not going to trade. If the strength is more than 60%, I am going to trade. You have to figure this out with your own testing, because I did not find this with any definition that what should be I mean, the more strength, good for you. Okay, and this is about trend strength, by the way. Okay, this shows you the strength of the trend, how strong the trend is. If the trend is above 80, 70, 90, then we are in business. Okay, but if the trend is only 20, 30, then we are not in the business. Okay, so I hope you understood that when to trade using this indicator, right? So we got this, and let's see what we have. Strength 94, which means we are good to go. Now how do we trade this? We got sell signal. Let's enter here. Bad, very bad, bad boy. Not that. Okay, not like that. So you got a sell signal, you enter here? No. You got the buy signal, enter here? No. Okay, so how do we do this? Let me give an example of sell here, and then we could go buy. Okay, so sell printed here, and then this new low was created. Okay, so I'm gonna draw my resistance here, and you see this new line. Okay, so this is my resistance, which I just drawn, has touched. I mean, this is your new low. This is your support now. Okay, we will not trade until this support is broken, no matter how much the trend strength is. Okay, I mean, if it's above 90, yeah, you can maybe blindly trade, but I would not recommend that. I will recommend you to use the price action here. So we got a sell signal. Indicator will give you the sell signal, and this is your low. Fine, we will not enter here, we will not enter here, never. Okay, not enter here, don't enter here, don't enter here. Now wait for the pullback until this EMA line. Okay, this is the automated line drawn by the indicator. So wait for the pullback here. Okay, after the pullback, wait for this low to break. So this low is broken where? This low is broken right here. Do you see that? So this small candle, this is the entry. This is where the low is broken. So your short entry comes here. That's your short entry. What happened? What I did? Okay, let me add the line again. This was your support, which is broken here, and we have this short position now. So that's my entry. Okay, and your stop loss will be above the cloud, not in the cloud. Don't add your stop loss within the cloud. It has to be above the cloud. Okay, and the risk to reward could be 1:2 here. There you go. Right. So your entry is when the support breaks. So this is your new low. This let me repeat. Sell signal came. Wait. Then let the swing low be formed. Once the swing low is done, then we wait for this support to break. Okay, which has broken right here. So this line, which is the swing low, it has broken by this small candle, which you can't even see. And then you enter short position there. You can enter here, or you can wait for rejection from the EMA again, but you can enter here and then take 1:2 ratio, or take just 30 pips. Okay, in 1 hour trading, 30 pips is enough, right? Otherwise you can use 1:2, but 30 pips is something I would say it's good enough. And then you're out. You're intraday trading, you're out. Okay, so this is how you take positions using this indicator, using price action. Okay, now we have these diamonds as well. These diamonds show you the pullback inside the trend. Okay, now what we got here? We got this. So I think we are doing intraday trading. Okay, so we are done with this. Now let me show you the buy example, when to trade, when not to trade. So I'm going to remove the line now. Okay, now here we got the buy signal, and this is your after the buy signal, it has to go and form the new high, which is this, and then we have to wait for the pullback, and then we have to wait for the high to break, which never happened. Okay, so my line was here. So buy signal came. We made a new high. We had a pullback. We are supposed to wait for the pullback from this rejection. Then we were supposed to go and break this line, which never happened. Okay, so new swing high, it did not break. So if it did not break, we don't take buy. So this buy signal not valid. I mean, if it was valid until here, but we don't enter at the breakout. We enter at the retest only. Okay, so breakout swing high was created. We have this pullback. Okay, now how do we know it's a continuation of the uptrend, or is it a reversal? We don't. For that, we wait for the confirmation, because we have drawn our resistance already. So our resistance never broke. And if it never breaks, you don't take long. Got it? Got it. That's how you save money. Okay. Coming back below here, you can see one more example. Sell trade, sell signal. We don't enter the signal. Don't enter when a sell is printed. Okay. We wait for this low to form. So this is our swing low. We will use our support line again here. There you go. When did this break? This is your low. It has to break. Here it broke. Okay. It broke in here. So our short position will come either here, or you can wait for the rejection from the EMA. Okay. Sometimes price will directly go down. It will not reject the EMA. Okay. So I entered right here when the price broke the previous swing low. Do you understand? Sell signal came, swing high, swing low. Sorry, swing low was formed, and then we have to just wait for it to break. It has to break. Swing low has to break. Sell signal has to come. Swing low has to be formed, and then this swing low has to break, which has happened here. That's our short entry, and then our stop loss will be right above the cloud. Okay, so above the cloud, cancel that, and then you can do 1 to 2. There you go. And I think, but in intraday, I think I have shown you that only take what we call 30 pips. Okay, so it did reach. It's not like it did not reach 1 to 2. It did reach. You see here. So we did get our 1 to 2 ratio here as well. But sometimes people are not willing to wait. Okay, so if you don't want to play the waiting game, then just take your fixed 30 pips, and that's good to go. Okay. Anything else do we have to see here? Again, you see the buy signal, what not to take. Okay, buy printed. Then we have this thing called the new high. Okay, new high, and then here I think we will hit our stop loss. Okay, so this is buy, and then this can be considered as an swing high. Then we took a pullback, and then this was a breakout. Okay, this was our breakout. We were supposed to enter long here, maybe at this candle. Okay, you see, this was our what we call a breakout. We were supposed to enter here, but we have taken the stop loss. In this case, our stop loss is hit. Okay, you got it. Price never went up, and we got back, and our stop loss was hit, because that's what trading means. Okay, that is what trading means. And also, we never know, because this 90-fold strength, we have to be very smart here. This 90-fold strength is for today, but we don't know what was the strength at that time. Okay, this is backtesting. I don't know what was the trend strength when this buy signal printed. So that's why you might have us, that's why we might have lost the money. Similarly, here again, we don't know what the trend strength was. Okay, so the correct strategy is what I told you in my last couple of examples here. How to take a sell trade here after this swing low breaks, and how to take trade here in this one when this swing low breaks. Okay, so I hope you got this. And again, here in buy trade, let me see, this was your swing high, so it never broke this, so we never took the trade. Okay, there are a few things which are the key here. Trend strength, because these things works only when the trend is strong. You know that, right? All the strategies mostly works only when the trend is strong, but if the trend is not strong, you will be hitting stop losses every now and then. Okay, anyways, so you were watching TubeCore, and again, check out the link below if you want to do daily swing trades. If you want to just take maybe 3-4 trades a month, that's good enough for you, and you just want to make maybe 150 pips in one trade, then just avoid everything. And if you're like doing your job and you are doing part-time trading, like 3 trades a month giving you 450 pips, that's good enough. Okay, so check out the first link below, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care, have a good one.